Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball. Next. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through the slider there.
Man, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Ready with the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Colby Rasmus. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First offering on its way. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Here it comes, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Braun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Batting second.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And there he goes towards second. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. So coming to the plate, Eric Timms. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Eric Timms.
Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hit out towards second. Duffy takes it in. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Matt Duffy. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Duffy.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 now. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Herrera moving in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So digging in now, Ehire Adrianza. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Zach Wheeler. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Malik Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. First and second now, 1 man out. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Braun will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's it. Standing in, Neil Walker. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Now batting, Stephen Vogt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Into the box, Jimmy Nelson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up
and the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Jose Reyes.
Now a flare out to left center. Braun coming on. He's there and records the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Herrera. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Herrera is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smith's on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Mondesi. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rasmus to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another chance? Eric Tim.
Baseman, Eric Tim.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Brandon Moss.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now,
6.
Matt Duffy. A base hit in his first trip.
Duffy.
Skied into very shallow right. Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Ehire Adrianza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Zach Wheeler. Brandon Phillips will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Glenn Perkins answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Number 5.
And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Here's now Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Neil Walker.
And that misses for ball 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That's in there. Base hit. Villar rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
Up next,
so striding in, Stephen Vogt. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Manny Pena will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number 52.
Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Nelson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job, as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Perkins comes set. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here's the 2-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Adrianza will put this one away, and the side is retired. Malik Smith the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Malik Smith.
Hit to short. Mondesi picks it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Colby Rasmus. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Throw won't get him. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base. So they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Brandon Moss.
He's set and the pitch. Brandon Moss stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Raul
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Orlando Arcia.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duffy into shallow center. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He'll start things out now.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ehire Adrianza. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit out towards second. Walker ranging to his right. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The pitcher,
now batting,
15,
Glenn Perkins.
Glenn
He's getting His first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Kenny Vargas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun, and this one is gone. A home run. Ready once again, Malik Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Back up the middle. Garcia gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Hansel Robles enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Timms. He'll do battle with a new arm.
Brewers. First baseman, Eric Timms.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll step off and try again. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. Not willing to risk ending the inning by being tagged out, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Swing and a liner. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
At the plate, Manny Pena. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Catcher, Manny
into the windup and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Into the box now, Jimmy Nelson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Eric Sogard will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Into the windup and the pitch. Odubel Herrera stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jacob Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so. Coming to the plate now. Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Ready for another chance? Ehire Adrianza. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here. To the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Hart will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. VR sprinting after it, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And A.J. Ramos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
A.J. Ramos.
Striding in, Raul Mondesi. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for.
Third baseman. Raul Mondesi.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first. And it froze him, and they got him. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that is a great speed differential. You want to look at the radar gun? He went from 94 to 81. That is tough for a hitter to come. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Left fielder number 8.
Standing in, Ryan Braun. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And here's Moss to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll be the one to lead it
Leading
off,
off with the
needing
bat.
one to tie in the top of the ninth.
Alex Smith.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. The tying run is in to score from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Braun has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Next for the Mets.
Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit back up the middle. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 7-6 game. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Johnny Peralta will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Pereira is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Eric Timms. He'll be the first to greet the closer, A.J. Ramos.
First baseman, Eric Timms.
Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he'll step off. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Center fielder, number 5.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline, Adrianza fields it cleanly, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
baseman,
Neil Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Giancarlo Stanton. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
They left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.